After nearly 5 years of legal battles, a federal judge has approved a landmark antitrust settlement that is poised to reshape college sports. This agreement between the NCAA, Power 5 conferences, and athletes paves the way for schools to directly pay players for use of their name, image, and likeness, though not under the label pay for play. These NIL payments could begin as early as July 1st, subject to a cap tied to each school's athletic revenue. The settlement also provides $2.8 billion in back damages to current and former athletes over a 10-year period. However, the NCAA's traditional scholarship model will be replaced with roster limits for schools choosing to participate, potentially affecting walk-ons and other non-scholarship athletes. A compromise allows schools to retain certain athletes beyond the new roster limits, but it's optional, not mandatory. A new oversight body, the College Sports Commission, not the NCAA, will regulate this evolving NIL landscape. Athletes with deals worth $600 or more must report them to a centralized system called NIL Go. The commission will determine whether deals are legitimate and within a fair compensation range. It will also handle rule enforcement, appeals, and penalties under the leadership of Bryan Seeley, the commission's newly named CEO. Despite the settlement, Title IX questions loom large. Critics argue that compensation disproportionately favors football and men's basketball players, potentially violating federal gender equity laws. Schools that fail to provide equitable compensation risk future lawsuits, and the Biden administration has signaled NIL deals from schools must comply with Title IX. The exact per-school NIL cap for 2025 to 26 hasn't been finalized, but estimates range from $20.5 million to $23.1 million, adjusted annually. New scholarships awarded by schools will count against that cap, limiting the funds available for NIL payments. Schools are now seeking creative ways to fund these deals, from raising student fees to increasing donor contributions and even slashing athletic department budgets. Some athletes have opted out of the settlement and are pursuing individual claims for damages, adding another layer of complexity to an already transformative moment. This ruling is being hailed as the beginning of a new era, but many questions remain. Appeals could delay implementation, and further legal and legislative changes are expected. The game is changing, and fast.